I'll tell you, Tex Thompson, he's got this crowd fired up, but not only he has to be the ring announcer, he's got the task of doing interviews and not turning his back on people like the Psycho Sailor, Kelly. He's just, like I said, just to recap, we opened with a bang, Steve Rush winning his match over Tommy Celsius, and then out of nowhere, the Moonshiners jump, well, let alone, they were part of it as well with Psycho Sailor jumping Tex Thompson, just so unnecessary. And, oh, meanwhile, we got Emperor Void making his way to the ring, and I'm pretty sure you know what that means. The Hounds of Hell are making their way to the ring.
The walking fire hazard of the Pacific Northwest, Emperor Void. And now I see the casket being brought to the ring by, I don't know what.
Oh my goodness. Druids, would you say? Mr. Tubbs, your comment on the Druids bringing the casket to the ring?
Well, I'm glad you noticed that I stopped by here, because I'm personal friends of the Hounds of Hell. They're not Druids. Those are avatars of the Egyptian gods of death.
Say that 3 times fast.
I'll just say Egyptian gods of death, and I'll leave it at that. And stake it 10-1. I think we know who's in the casket.
A lot of things have been different for Damon Scythe since returning from injury. We know that he went out with a head injury, had a concussion. You would hope that he would be okay before he returned, but his latest actions, obviously not all as well upstairs with Damon Scythe.
Well, Damon Scythe, about the most controversial wrestler here in the Northwest, trained by Tony Kazina, turned on Tony Kazina to hook up with the Army of Darkness, Dr. Luther, and it's just been a whirlwind of controversy.
Now, part of where all this is coming from, gentlemen, is when they had their accident not too long ago, when Damon was injured, he had stopped breathing for just under 3 minutes. So clinically, technically, he wasn't breathing. He was dead.
Well,
and he says that he saw visions when he was under there, so that when he came back, he was a changed man.
Obviously, he didn't see the light because he is stuck in darkness, Joe.
At my home in Arcata, California, I received word of what happened to Damon Scythe. At first, I couldn't believe it, that he actually stopped breathing for several minutes, and then watching the footage on youtube.com/legitprowrestling, I saw it for myself. I was flabbergasted, but something obviously must have happened, because you look at him now, is he that much more? You would assume he's more dangerous since he's gotten so close to the edge, dare I say, Mr. Tubbs.
Well, this is the first time he's been back in action. We saw him last week, but he did not wrestle. So we're going to find out here in a couple minutes just what the changes are. And now we have C.J. Edwards, a man who I personally don't like that much, and this younger guy, Jay Smallz. He's brand new. He's coming in. He looks soaking wet, maybe 100 pounds if he's that. I don't know if they stand a chance. I'm wondering if the Hounds of Hell put the fix on C.J. by giving him this small rookie, kind of giving him a disadvantage right off the bat. If it is, that's great strategy.
What do you think, Kelly?
Jay Smallz, the latest student to graduate with Moose Morrow down in Roseburg. Here last week, picked up a controversial win versus Tommy Celsius. The kid is all action. His feet don't stop, and we know about C.J. Edwards. The kid's got more moves than U-Haul, so could be an interesting match here. I don't understand the felon check down, but that's just me.
He may have done some time. We're not too sure, but Smallz, you know, a graduate, you know, a rookie, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, a rookie. And what a way to come into this territory, taking on the Hounds of Hell. Even though it's tag team action, still, you know how dangerous the Hounds of Hell are. They are just complete devastating tag team here in the Northwest.
I'm not sure if I like the attitude of Jay Smallz. He seems to be catering to the fans a little more than I like. But I have to admit, when you train with Moose Morrow, you come out being able to take a lot more pain and a lot more punishment than many other trainers, because that's just how Moose Morrow is. This young guy, whatever else he has, I bet you he could take a lot before he actually gets taken out.
Oh, without doubt. Now, with the collar and elbow hook up into the corner, Edwards literally climbed up to the bottom floor to back Damon off. Damon threatened to hit him, But on the flip side, it's mind games. In this business, there's a lot more mental than physical. If you can get to your opponent's head mentally, you've got this match wrapped up. Now he's complaining of the pull of his ensemble, and we didn't see nothing of the kind. The referee didn't see it either.
Edwards with a legit go-behind wrestling maneuver, and already complaints from Scythe.
Oh, come on. I saw CJ clearly try to cop a feel on Damon Scythe's bottom there.
Did I just hear you say cop a feel?
Big arm drag.
Very nicely done.
And again, you notice Scythe keeping the action slow at his pace.
Well, that's a sign of a veteran. You work at your pace. Arm drag slam by Damon Scythe. And, oh, hook in the arm reversal. Very nicely done. Referee's counting him off.
Yeah, whatever I feel about the man, when you're in there against CJ Edwards, you got to watch for his kicks. He has some of the sharpest, most painful kicks of anybody in the region, and they can come from any direction.
Oh, without doubt. Deep arm drag slam again. Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and Damon is bailing out for lower ground. You would assume that this team took the team of Smallz and Edwards very lightly.
You would think, and if they did so too much, you're going to find yourself with a loss. We saw a couple of very big wins last week here by some young guys. When you step between the ropes, you better be ready to wrestle every night.
In this business is pay and pride, not necessarily in that order. You always want to get the winner's part of the money. You don't want to get the loser's part, because in this business, it's all about winning, making money, and working your way up to championship matches. And Smallz has been tagged in, and so has Void. And there's obviously a weight and a size advantage for Void. Both men are circling. We'll see how this goes. Collar and elbow hookup, and just pushes him right into the corner. And whoa, I guess you might want to call that a clean break on the part of Void. It could have been worse.
The only thing clean on Void is the top of that shiny dome. I tell you, the guy's always been a rule breaker, but since teaming with Scythe, has become a lot more sadistic. And I think you'll see in his style, he's going to try to hurt this young kid.
Oh, they'll try to injure and maim, and something that you enjoy, Mr. Tubbs, I assume.
It's what they do. I mean, these guys, they will isolate one person in a team, and they will tear them apart, and they definitely have to see Jay Smallz as the easier victim here. He's the one that's untested. They know what they're up against CJ.
Obviously, chops are being served here in Portland tonight, courtesy of the Hounds of Hell.
An all-you-can-eat version, if you will.
I'm not hungry, not tonight, not the buffet. Into the ropes goes Smallz, duck under, cross body block, that can do it. 1, 2, whoa, 2 count only. And Smallz is showing us something. He's fighting, he's getting everything he's got.
And he's right back on his man.
Oh no! Belly to back suplex. He just picked him up and just dumped him on his head there.
It's over.
Very nonchalant cover. He should have hooked the leg, pinned him instead of a knee right across the sternum. Just is humiliation. Side headlock by Scythe, putting the pressure on, and he's going to pull him into the bad part of town for Smallz.
Oh, now Void's joining his partner. This is going to be bad. These guys really know how to double team. They've been doing this for a long time. Even with Damon being off for a few weeks, it looks like he hasn't spent any time away at all.
Suplex.
Oh, this will be
Look at that suplex.
This will be painful.
Has him still. Blood's going to his head. Oh my goodness.
Now, I can guarantee you right now, the only thing Smallz is thinking is, Mom, I don't want to go to school today.
You are so not kidding. Kick by Damon, those martial art kicks. He's very knowledgeable in the martial arts as well as to catch his kin style of wrestling. Trying to reach over for the tag to Edwards. And Scythe, he has his foot on his leg, drops on the leg as well.
And look at the red welts across Jay Smallz' back. You can see that they are just punishing him out there.
You got to give credit where it's due. The Hounds of Hell have isolated Jay Smallz. Now they're going to the leg. And I'll be honest with you, Joe, if this kid doesn't make a tag soon, this match is not going to last much longer.
Oh yeah, this match will terminate. He will lose, possibly get injured. And you know the Hounds of Hell, they want to make money, and they're looking at championship gold. Now in this business, you're looking at championships, and the Moonshiners are the tag team champions. So who knows, maybe down the road, you could see the Hounds of Hell being the #1 contenders. There's a press, 1, 2, and Edwards couldn't stand anymore. He made the save.
Damon uses that spin to disguise the clothesline, and then when it pops, man, it's just gonna take your head off.
Camel clutch, oh my goodness. He has him cinched in. Oh, no, the back does not bend that way. I'm sorry to say it does not.
Now he's fish hooking as well as the crab.
Ripping the face, and he's got this maniacal look on his face. Just Smallz, he is just prone to the punishment.
He's helping Jay smile for the cameras, that's all.
You know, that's what I was talking about earlier when Void seems to be a lot more sadistic. There was a time when he would have been happy to gloat around and yell at the crowd, and now he just seems intent on hurting people.
Well, he's that more dangerous, that more intense, you know, since hanging out with the likes of one Damon Scythe. I will give the double deuce. Snapmare by Smallz, very nicely done. Leg drop, back into it, there's a press. 1, 2. Whoa, that came out of nowhere, gentlemen.
That was very impressive. A smaller man like that generally can't pull a bigger man over like that if he's ready. Void must not have seen that coming at all.
Well, it's also a lot about leverage.
Elbow,
I do know that Jay Smallz does have some amateur background, so and that'll fare him well here.
And the height that he got on that elbow drop just now, from a standing jump, that was pretty impressive too.
There's that needed tag. He needed CJ Edwards to come in. He's in. Oh, there's those kicks that you all were talking about. Another kick to the sternum. Has Void. Throws him into the ropes. No, wait. Reversal. Catches him. Hurricane Rana. Very nicely done. Into the ropes. Top floor. Moonsault. That can do it. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Referee slightly out of position.
CJ Edwards just so fast. The Hounds of Hell are going to have to pull something here. They're going to have to do some double teaming because that's where they have the advantage.
Big double team suplex.
Oh my goodness, come on Void.
The Hounds of Hell, they've got their hands full. There's a press suplex, 1, 2. Whoa, ref's hand was coming down for 3. So close yet so far away. We almost had an upset in the making here.
Here it looks like he's setting him up for the Bulldog.
He got it.
That could be it.
Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and Damon pulls his hand onto the ropes and let the referee know. And, oh no, wait a minute. He has a submission hold. That cross arm breaker, oh, he has him by the leg. He's
gonna break his arm, kid. You gotta tap. Wrestle tomorrow, tap today.
Either that or Edwards needs to come in. He's not giving up. I mean, you got to give the kid some credit. You got to give him some guts. But on the flip side, is it worth it? He has him wrapped up right in the middle of the ring. And whoa, he got out of it. 1, 2.
Foot on the ropes.
This kid is showing us something here.
He certainly is, but he's still underestimating Void just a bit. Doesn't matter where you are or what you do, Void has a way to counter it.
Suplex and the cover. Again, a 2 count.
Jay Smallz is really keeping the pressure on, I have to admit.
You know, just not a lot of body weight there to hold the cover.
Oh. DDT, devastating maneuver. 1, 2, whoa. 9 and 3 9/10, so close. You begin to wonder if he found a weakness in Void. He's working on the neck, the head there, several DDTs, suplexes. He's got Void, throws him, no, wait, reversal into the ropes. And oh no, just a devastating clothesline. There's the tag. In comes Damon Scythe. This does not look good for Mr. Smallz. Well, there's the tag. Edwards is in, and House of Fire. He's tearing in both the Hounds of Hell. Forearm smash to Void. Forearm smash on Scythe. Instead of a 2-on-1, it's a 1-on-2. There's a punch. Oh, there's that reverse kick that we've been talking about. He's fired up. Into the middle floor. Goes for the moonsault. He's got it. Hooks the leg. 2. Oh! So close.
Another close count. Tell you, the young team of CJ Edwards and Jay Smallz taking it to the Hounds of Hell.
Mr. Tubbs, you've got to be impressed with this team of Smallz and Edwards.
Well, they're doing very well for two guys who don't know each other, who haven't worked with each other before. That is certainly true. I still am in favor of the Hounds of Hell. They're just more experienced, far rougher, far more dominant attack team. But you are right. For the fact that they've never tagged, C.J. Edwards and Jay Smallz, they really
attacked C.J. Edwards. The referee.
Well, the referee has his hands, in a tag team match, the referee always has his hands full. But keep in mind, in the case of Damon Scythe, this is his first match back. And uh-oh, we've seen this. Oh no.
And it's over.
2, 3, that is it. The Hounds of Hell wins the match, but very tough match all the way. It was not a cakewalk, gentlemen.
No, pushed to the limit, the Hounds of Hell were in their return victory.
That was classic Hounds of Hell. Void kept C.J. Edwards busy at ringside. Damon got the job done in the ring. That's what I like to see. That's what I'm used to.
And we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We still have our TV main event. That's coming up next. The Psycho Sailor against Jeff Cobb. What a war that's going to be. So stay tuned, everybody. We will come right back at you in a few moments.